What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new adventure on the Forgotten Treasures channel. Today we are back at the abandoned farmhouse slash farmland. Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. Today we're actually going to be doing a spirit box session at this property because doing a little more research. I think I mentioned this in the last video I uploaded on this place 3 months ago, but there is death recorded on this land. Someone did die on this land, especially where the house is. There's records of the owner actually dying here. So I figured, hey, let's do a spirit box. This was going to be a Halloween video, but so I got some things got in the way and I wasn't able to do it, but now I'm officially able to actually do this. So I'm very excited. I won't be showing the entire land. If you watched the very first video on this thing, I walked through the entire land of this property, showing you all the abandoned stuff. But today we're just gonna head up straight to the house and we're gonna do a spirit box in the shed. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay guys, we are at the entrance of this place. This is not the way I entered last time. I entered a different way last time, but this is a new way of entering because the shed is straight this down there. And then there's just a bunch of trash over here. So you see a bunch of garbage over here. Just a squirrel. Got some old no trespassing signs. I wonder how old that thing is. That thing's pretty old, I guarantee you. Bunch of old stuff in there. So an old dirt bike comes into a motorbike. That doesn't look safe. The roof is collapsing down there, as you see. Not that good. We're heading there in a sec. But we're going to head up to the house first. But before we actually head to the house, I'm going to actually tell you the history about this place. So I believe when I told you the history about this place last time, I gave you some misinformation. This house was built actually in 1926 by a man named Floyd Davis. He built this house and lived in this house until 1961 or 62, that's when he died. And then once he died, he left the house to his wife and 2 kids. And then they basically had property of his house until like the early 2000s. And then I believe a historical community bought this place, something about like that. And the land this house is sitting on has gone through multiple owners, and all those owners haven't decide what to do with this place. I think the plans are is to turn this land into like housing or condo complexes of some sort, but no one is very decided. It's gone through multiple owners and no one knows what to do with this place. So this place is basically just resting here until someone buys this place and actually figures out on what to do with it. So that's basically the main story. The land, this farm is called the Davis Farm, I believe it's called the Davis Farm. It's gone, the whole area that this place is built in was once all farmlands, and this is the last standing portion of the farmland. These are the last remains of the farmland. And yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. So before we head out and do a spirit box in the shed, we're gonna go check out the house, see if there's anyone else around, and then after that we'll do a spirit box in the shed. Okay, we're gonna head up to the house now. See if there's anything different or anyone looking around. As I have been told, there's people who do surveillance this area. I don't know how common they do it, but someone's been here recently. There might be someone actually here. There's a recycling bin and some other trash bins. So someone has been here recently since my last visit in August. So we may have to be quiet. And there's a road just straight down there, 300 yards away from the property. The place doesn't seem that different since last time. But yeah, this house is considered the Davis Mansion or Floyd Davis Mansion. And like, look at it. Like, it's actually a pretty big mansion. That wood area over there is probably an extension of everything else. Not exactly sure. Because like this whole house area right here is all made out of stone. That's like an extension of the house, but this is called the Davis Mansion. I don't think there's anyone here. Do you see the sun setting? There's a roadway just down there. There's a giant wasp nest over there. That sleeping bag's been moved. It was over there, right there originally, but it's been moved over there. No one? School. Is that a security system up there? And that might be a security system. We'll go back around the other way just in case. I'm hearing noises, but that's probably just squirrels and birds and trees. There is a security system. I don't know if it's still functional, but that's a system right there. The kitchen's right in there, so we just want to know. We could take a peek. I showed you guys last time, but let's go take another peek. take another peek in the kitchen. So there's the kitchen. Let's give a flash of that for better light. Yeah, it's the kitchen. That's basically the only area of the entire house that hasn't been gutted out, I believe. Alright, so we're going to check on the outside of the house very quickly, and then we'll go do the spirit box. For the house being made in 1926, this railing, it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy railing for a house that's almost 100 years old. Not quite, but it's almost 100 years old. I whipped up the K. I brought the K2 with me too, because we're gonna do some ghost hunting. And we'll see if this thing goes off. Probably won't, but I'm very curious why those bins are there. Nothing very different in there. That graffiti looks pretty recent. Anything different in there? No, everything seems about the same. K2 hasn't gone off yet. There's another light right up there. That graffiti's on there. That wasn't there last time. So someone else has been here. It might have been me, but I sound like I heard a thud. That might just be me. But yeah, that graffiti was not there last time. Yeah, they have some type of system. That's an air horn, I believe, of some sort. So they have some type of system set up. Okay. We're gonna peek into this thing, and then we'll head down to the. Anything different? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nothing different. Okay. K2 is still not gone off. Okay, so now we head down to the shed and see what's inside the shed, and before we do a spirit box. That's probably sunlight over there. That must be sunlight. There can't be electricity in this building. The first few floorboards are weak. I wonder what those things were used for. Smells like wood. Yeah, I have no idea what those things were used for. Just giant desk here. People have definitely been in here. Anyways, it's an old light fixture right there. I'll have a look up in the attic. Bank parking. Yeah, it's sunlight coming in. That's actually kind of beautiful. An old fire extinguisher, an old sink. Looks like someone ripped it out. Looks like there was a window there at one point. I wonder what this wood here is for. Some construction stuff. Interesting. There's that window that I peered in last time. It's a dead bird. There's a dead bird right there. There's another one over there. That's probably why it smelled bad during the summertime when I visited this place in August. Oh, that's probably my pants rubbing against the desk. Well, looks like that's it for the shed. So now we head back up to that desk and we'll do spirit box. Oh yeah, before we do a spirit box, let me just see what's in that attic. Guys, I don't have much. Not the best lighting. I didn't get much. As you see, that's the light from the camera. So I had to get the Tasco flashlight out. But anyways, that's basically what's inside this place. Nothing much. That was interesting. Anyways, there's nothing much. Just this desk right here. These two wooden things, and then looks like some other shelving and stuff back there. Nothing much. So anyways, I'll be back with you guys with the spirit box. Alright, so apparently when I was setting up the camera and all that, the lights, apparently my K2 meter went off. I didn't know if that was the phone. I checked the phone and it was apparently on a signal, so I turned the phone off on the airplane mode because that can affect the K2 meter. But even when I had it off, it went up to yellow for a split. second or so. So that's interesting. So I'll have this on me the whole entire time while we're doing this spirit box session. But anyways, today we're going to be doing a spirit box session. The spirit box app that we're going to be doing is called Sono X10 Spirit Box. This spirit box has mixed reviews. It's actually a free spirit box you can download. I was going to do a necrophonic one, but that costs money. But I will get that app eventually. It seems to be a little more legit. A lot of people say it's a little more legit, but this one also has mixed reviews. Some people say yes, it is a good app, and no, it's completely randomly generated. It's not a real one. But some actual investigators claim that they've used the spirit box and they've gotten some results from it. So today we are going to be checking it out and see if we can get anything from this spirit box. Ask it some questions, see if we can get any answers or anything. But yeah, let's get right into it. That has to be something must be falling apart up there. Anyways, let's get right into the spirit box. Is there anything here with me? Is there a guy here named who made the K2 meter go off? Did someone make my K2 meter go off when I was setting up? Next to you? Is someone right next to me? Hang on. Did you make my K2 meter go off? Floyd Davis, are you here? Floyd Davis. Are you here with me? Floyd. If you're here with me, Floyd, what year did you die? Did you have any kids? No. What was your wife's name? Do you know my name? What's my name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Lloyd Davis, are you here? Got children. So I got some things. I do have another spirit box. I have enough time to test it out. We'll do a little bit of that. This spirit box, I think it does go through radio waves, but it also just picks up words. So we're going to give it a test out as well, see if it works. It's another app I was able to download. It also has mixed reviews. Some people say it was good, some people say it wasn't. But I did get some things on the Sono X10. I heard children, I believe. I heard next to me. Sounds like there was something next to me. I think when I started that session, I asked if anything was here, and I think I heard a hello or a hey. So I think we got some things. You guys can tell me down in the comments below if that's what I got. I'll be listening back to this to see to really hear what I actually heard. But you guys can tell me down in the comments below if you guys heard anything come from the box, the spirit box, the spirit app in this case, that I didn't hear. But anyways, we're gonna test out this other spirit box, box app very quickly before we end today's video. Right when I started this, I heard a bang. What sounded like a bang. Oh, that was freaky. Okay. But that was weird. I didn't use that one for that long, but when I did start, I heard a bang. What sounded like a bang of some sort come from that direction to my left. Is that just going off right now? It sounded like my kitchen meter was going off. Anyways. We do the Sono X10 a little bit longer. We'll give it another few minutes of the Sono X10 and then we'll pack up and end this video. Who banged? Who made that banging sound next to me? Go to here. Who's here? Sorry, me. Are you here with me, Floyd Davis? What's your wife's name? I heard something from come over there. Can you tell me what your wife's name is? I heard Loren. I believe that's what I heard, which is his wife's name. Her name is Loren. I think that's why I just got in the spirit box. I heard of Loren. I'll hear back to it, but it sounded like I just got Loren. Can you repeat that for me again? I think I just heard it again, but it was a lot more silent. It sounded like Loren. Okay. I'm gonna ask it one or two more questions and then we're done. Can you tell me how many kids you had? Good, 4, good, 6. How many kids did you have? Eight, 9. What year did you die, Floyd? That's a deep voice. Again. Okay, one more question. Floyd Davis, are you here with me? I Sounded like someone was knocking. That's probably a bird, but it sounded like someone was knocking right behind me. I might be hearing things, but I seriously think I just heard someone knocking behind me. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It sounded like we got some things on the spirit box. I'll listen back to it and see if they're the things I actually did hear. But I think I most likely must have caught something. You guys can tell me that in the comments below as well. But it sounds like I actually did get some sort of communication in a way. But yeah, it's basically this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content and you want to see more, you subscribe. But yeah, if you enjoyed this type of stuff, please subscribe. This is going to be the last video I'm going to do for 2020. I won't be uploading again till around, probably around March or so of 2021. The reason because I'm not really a winter person, so I don't really go outside during the winter. So I won't start doing this exploration stuff till March or so. But yeah, it's nice to end it off in a place like this, and with from what I got, it sounded like I got some bangs, sounded like I got some voices on the spirit box or whatever. I think I even got some activity on the K2 meter, especially before I even started the spirit box session. It spiked up to yellow. But yeah, that's basically this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.